Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's Sunday morning and I'm going through some old pictures of mine, and if that is something that you would like to see, then stay tuned. I feel like, and I have trouble saying this, I don't really like to say this, I feel like life is long. And the reason I don't like saying that in certain company, because I know that life for a lot of people isn't long. It's denied, cut short, snuffed out. And that's why I have a hard time saying that. But for myself, I feel like I've had a long life. I feel like I've lived 10 lives, or have lived enough bullshit for 10 lives. That's why I don't like saying that, because I know that people are missing other people, myself included. I had a niece pass away in 2017. A niece that was like a daughter of my best friend. I was like, clearly it's still hard for me. Okay, I had to pull myself together and cut away from that and then come back because I'm not strong enough. You know, when you think that you're strong enough to talk about somebody and you're not. That's my niece, and I'm obviously not strong enough to talk about her, so we'll talk about other things. Yeah, my life changed whenever she died. It really did. I hate drugs for that. It takes people who you care about, who you would never expect to live without. It just snuffs them out so fast. That's why I get so upset when people call me a drug addict, because I know how hard I grieve for her. It's such a loss. So unfair. I didn't expect it. I don't want to do this. Oh, I hate being vulnerable. That's my weakness right there. You saw it. Clear and present. Wow. And it's because it's so raw. I lost my first cousin, who was a best friend of mine, from a brain aneurysm in late August. Early October, my niece passed away. And then later that, like Christmas time, my cat died. I know that sounds so trivial to some people, but just like being hit, boom, 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 like that, it's just, it wrecked me. Like, it wrecked me. I took a lot of shit in my life, and I was able to process death like so nonchalant before, like it was so blasé, like whatever, until those two back to back like that, just, oh man, I'm a strong lady. So when I say I hate to show my vulnerable side, I truly and honestly do. So I'm just going to go back to the pictures, and hopefully there's just better pictures. This is me when I was 25. I know it's an old picture, but But even back then, I was a hippie at heart. That's who I am. I was born in the wrong time frame. But I think if I was born back then, I probably would follow Charles Manson. So probably not the best. These are old. And then I pull her out again. That's my niece that died right there. And that was her birthday party from so long ago. I hate death. I hate... That's me when I was 15. 15 years old, coming back from camp. It was 1991. Oh my God. I think I have the same haircut. It's not the same color, but it's the same frigging haircut. I look the same, but older. How am I looking? It's me. I'll never change. 1991. This is a house party that I was at with all these kids that were the cool kids. And me and my friend showed up. And they all just treated us like whores, like thinking that we were girls, that were easy girls that they could easily get with. This is who I went to that party with, that girl right there. This is me. Look at my hair. I had a bowl cut. I decided to cut all of my hair off. I've always done that. I don't let my hair define me, my character, my beauty. I don't want people to say, oh, you're so pretty. Look at your hair. Look at your hair. You're so pretty. And I did the same thing to my daughter too. Like when she was 8, I think, she had long, blonde, beautiful hair down to her butt, past the crack of her butt. And everybody used to say to her all the time, oh my God, look at your hair. You're so beautiful. Look at your hair. And I didn't want her beauty to be defined by a haircut or by her hair or by something material like that. She is beautiful because of who she is, plain and simple. Cheers to that. So I took stray kids in all the time. That's that girl. She was in foster care at the time. Ended up sleeping with my boyfriend. Everybody's drunk and eating pizza. I used to do this to pictures. That guy's cut out from a different picture, and I would paste people in like they're actually there. So you never know. There's me and my friend. I had such a big mouth. I wasn't even really friends with these people. Like, I just hung out with everybody. I didn't judge anybody. Everybody was equally cool in my eyes. And I have pictures going back to, this is my graduation, my grade 12 graduation proofs from 1998. I keep everything. Everything. Oh my God. This is the epitome of how cool I thought I was. This is, my friends are having a house party. That's his mom. That's him, the guy's house that we're at. And this is his mom in the party picture with us. And that's me, front and center. I still do that. Like, I'm the coolest. I was just born to be a winner. I never tried to talk down to myself. This was when I went to cosmetology school. That's me right there. My group. Me hugging the teacher. And yes, I was dressed in a dress and Doc Martens. That was my go-to style back then. And everybody always used to say, you dress funny and your mom wears army boots. I don't know if you remember that joke back when we were children. You dress funny and your mom wears combat boots or something like that. This is a picture of my mom back when I was in high school. She had severe, I hate saying that, like, because this is going to be the same story that my kids tell. She had severe addiction and lived with abusive men that abused her, abused me. And that's the only difference of the story that I can tell, is that nobody ever abused my children. I don't blame her. But he did marry a monster. And my sister and I used to do motion picture shots. Like, go suck on a popsicle and let's see your motion picture. That's me. I had short hair. I don't know if people are going to say, were you a boy back then? Nope. I was still a girl back then. Born with a vajayjay. Indeed I was. Oh, my Crystal. Oh, I love her so. Can't believe she's gone. It's crazy when somebody dies, their life is just gone. I seen a picture from her 4-year-old daughter the other day on, maybe she's 6 now, on her mom's memorial page on Facebook. And she's just saying, I miss my mommy. They look like identical. If I could show you a picture of Juniper, like they are twins, like twins. Spitting image of her. I hope that she has that brash sass. The motion picture. Like, pretend like you're falling into your bed. I miss that person that I could just be silly with, and I don't have anybody like that anymore. Life's all just way too serious. And it goes by way too fast. Time does. I wish I could just sit with my sister and laugh about these pictures, but the laughter never happens with her. There's a picture of what my teeth looked like before I got them fixed. Before they died. Because that's a pretty good picture of them. I think I was 16 there. 16 or 17. If I could go back and tell her one thing, what would it be? What would it be? God damn, there's 100 things I would tell her. Get out of Renfrew. That's one thing I for sure I would tell her. Don't stay in your hometown. Jesus. This is a picture from whenever I went to Toronto when I was 12. That's me right there. I was 12. I don't remember the people I'm with. Not a single person in that picture do I know. I know that I was on a dart tournament with the Legion. And this man right here ended up liking me, and he was way older. I matured faster. I think that trauma does that to you. I was 12 years old. 12, maybe I was 14. I don't know, I matured too fast. Like I said, trauma does that to a person. And yeah. There's another picture of that class trip. It's me right there. So sassy. Christmas 1991 is the next picture. It's not even me. Nor is the next picture bitch's friend, bitches. This is 1995 at the Kachunga Show. That's me. And that's my friend Christy. And that's the guy that ran the show. Her and I ended up getting into so much trouble that night. Her boyfriend left us in Ottawa. It's like 100 kilometers from where we live. And we ended up having to get some carnies to drive us back home at like 6 o'clock in the morning. We were bad. I don't know who those people are. But I'm a photographer. I have a lot of pictures. Like, we'll never get through the pictures that I have in this amount of time. Pictures of cats, more cats, more cats. My grade 8 graduation picture. Sleepy. Sleepy. The pavilion that looks the exact same. My mom's ex-boyfriend that stabbed her right in front of me. He was such a drunk. Oh my God, he was such a drunk. I used to come home from skating when I was like 12 to him having shotguns out the window pointed directly in my face, saying, "Where's your fucking mother? Tell me where your mother is or this is going off." I'd be like, I don't know where my mom is. Like, I just got home from skating. I'm 12 years old. Like, what? Trauma. You grow up fast when you have trauma in your life. That was after my daughter was born. I know that because that's her blanket. My resting bitch face. You can go. I took that picture from my boyfriend in jail and sent it to him. I think I was 16 and he was 22. At that time, though, I was 18 and he was like 25. If I could go back to this girl, I would tell her to fucking run fast. I wouldn't have my kids if she were to run away and run fast, but I don't know if I would have kids if I knew the world today. I really don't think I would. This is my grade 12 graduation. My dress that I got made, my Marilyn Monroe dress. I had just given birth. It was 26 there. I just gave birth to my second daughter. That's so funny. You can see my mouth moving through the picture. Here's my grade 12 graduation picture. Class of 1996, I graduated from high school. Had my first daughter in 1998. I did nothing with my life. Party. Get away. How unfortunate. How fucking unfortunate. That was the man that I met when I was 16 that I had kids with eventually. If I could go back. He discouraged me from every avenue of life that I wanted to go down, every road. He would tell me I wasn't good enough, you're not strong enough. This is another man that my mom went out with that was drunk. He didn't beat her, but he was a drunk. Drug addict. I had to break needles off and everything at that time. Fucking son of a bitch, man. Not fair. Not fair. This is a picture of my grandfather from 1978. He was such a handsome man. It's my grade 12 graduation. Long hair, short hair, I don't like it. Hair does not define me. Me and my baby daddy, this is 1999. New Year's Eve, 1999. We partied. My fat cousin giving me BTs. Him and his best friend came pick me up when I was 15, got me so incoherently drunk, and took advantage of me. And that's how I lost my virginity. And I never forgave him. Never, never, never. My grade 8 graduation with my favorite teacher, Mr. Costello. My daughter with her puppy. It's my oldest daughter, Jade. Me and my friend. I was always such a lively, that's my daughter Jade right there. So friendly until I became an addict, and then I didn't want anybody around me at all. When you're used to sitting in the dark by yourself, it's hard to come back from that. It's hard to come back from that. A picture of my boobs. picture me, but you can't really see me. It's kind of through the fog. Oh my God. Graduation pictures. That's prom. Crazy. Christmas. That's me right there. Wild. Me. I'm so afraid of getting old. My face. I'm not a very nice person, so I think it's starting to show up in my face. I try to be, but I think life has just made me bitter. So I used to be so happy, and now I'm not so much. This letter, oh my God. Kathy. I will tell you now, I find it really hard writing letters, but I will try. You asked me why I wanted to come home this weekend. I wanted to come home to see you. The week seems to go faster and easier knowing that I get to see you this weekend and hopefully for a long time after. It's just hard to believe how much I miss you, but I do miss you a lot. I can't wait to see you this weekend. I might be coming home Thursday if classes are canceled. I put a picture in, even though it's an awful picture, but it's all I could pick up here of me. I will trade you for a better picture when I get home. I was a little surprised when you said yes Sunday night. For some certain reason, I expected you to say no. Actually, I was really nervous. I'd wanted to ask you out all weekend, then I thought I wasn't going to get the chance because you were tired and sick Sunday night. I don't know why I thought you would say no. You've never given me a reason to think that. I know that probably sounds stupid, but I like you a lot. And I really don't care what anybody spelled B-O-D-I-E, that probably turned me right off, has to say about it, except you, your mother. I hope she doesn't mind me visiting you all the time. Well, I'm going to go, still have lots of homework to do, can't wait to see you. P.S. I still love your smile. Matthew. I thought that was a different note, because the next note I got after that wasn't a good one. Like, you're going to end up alone for the rest of your life with nobody to love you for nevermore. Which I got a lot of those messages. Oh my God. Chicken fart. Who calls themselves chicken fart? Like, what kind of nickname is chicken fart? Anyways, I'm going to go now because this is almost at 30 minutes and I don't even know if it all will make it up there or if a 30-minute video will come out from my phone. Who knows? I don't know. There's my sister and I. So let me know if you liked this and if you want to see more pictures. So like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the things that you do, and come and see me in my next video. And you, that one person who doesn't like this video, send it to your haters, and that's 2 minutes of their life that they'll never get back. Until next time, see you guys in my next video.